A leader's burnout. How to lead through and in spite of burnout. So whether you are a leader within an organization, from the CEO to vice president to middle management, or you are a frontline employee and like where you are, or at least used to like where you are, or perhaps maybe you're in a relationship of any kind as a significant other, parent, friend, please know that burnout can happen to anyone and most likely will to you. Now, it's okay to fall out of the feeling of love that you had for the job, the organization, the mission, the dream. However, as a leader, as long as you're still there, it is not okay to fall out of the commitment that you've made. So how exactly do you do it? And today I want to share with you a leader's burnout formula that I share all over the world to organizations, to leaders, teams, and frontline. And the first thing we must do is to marry our why. The second is to enhance our and your superpower. The next is to network appropriately, and then I'll tell you what to do to end up. Let's start with marrying your why. Please understand, and I hope that this is not true, that your leaders are not waking you up at gunpoint to drag you into the job that you applied for and attend every day, collect a paycheck for every day, or once every 2 weeks. So whether you're a leader, a frontline employee, your leaders, your profession is not waking you up at gunpoint and dragging you in. So you're choosing to be there. So organizational things can manufacture burnout. Maybe there's changes that happen that you don't like. Those changes may need it to happen to further still employ you and to pay you. Maybe there's been some bonehead decisions made in organizations, and I've been there when I was an employee, that you didn't like and it really wasn't good to start. Perhaps in a relationship, things have changed in a way that you don't like or couldn't control. It's okay not to like it. However, when you choose to show up every day, please marry your why. What's your why? Why are you there? And for some people, it could be different. For some, they want to stay within that organization because they're paying for tuition. You want to gain more experience. Maybe there's nowhere else better to go. Maybe you simply need that check once every 2 weeks. Whatever your why, marry it. That's the reason why you're there. Okay? So whatever it is you're complaining about, maybe we can stop doing that because your why is why you're there, not what's going on. Number 2, enhance your superpower. While you're in the process of burning out, it is very easy to become a negative Nick, a negative Nancy, and gossip and do all of the negative things that come along with burnout. They often joke on stage and in my trainings that at one point I was the world's best employee, says me. And at one point I became one of the worst employees. So I've been on both sides, and although I was right about every single thing I was saying, boy, I was so wrong on how often I said it, who I said it to, and how I disconnected from the task, my clients, the leaders, and co-workers while I was talking about it. Don't do that. Don't be that. So you've married your why, now enhance your superpower. What's your craft? What are you great at? Make your name so synonymous with it and be so great at it while you're burning out that when you choose to stay and the organization, the team, the crisis gets better, you had something to do with it. You decide to leave, then you leave knowing you did all you can, and you can leave with a glowing letter of recommendation. Hard to burn out, not be great at your craft, be miserable, gossiping and frustrated, and then ask for a letter of recommendation to go somewhere else. Be mindful. The next is to network appropriately. Now, I can't stress this enough. While you are burning out, network with people and coworkers at your level that are more positive than you. Easy to get trapped into talking and complaining, and then the bobbleheads bobblehead you to tell you how right you are, only to send you back more righteously wrong to your work day to day or your relationship day in and day out. Network with people that are more positive than you. Start networking with people that can help you. The people you may be complaining to can't help you. Who can within your organization? And you're presenting an idea because as you're a leader, you're also presenting a suggested solution and lessening your ego and inviting theirs in so they may be able to help solve a problem. Network via social media. And that may be on LinkedIn or Facebook or any professional natured website that you could go to, the people at your title or above that you can network with, ask questions with, get in chats and Zooms with and everything. They can be in Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Italy. Social media has made this world big and small all at the same time. Use it. There's no telling who you will meet and the opportunities you will create. Now, lastly, after you have done all of this, you've married your why. Okay? You've enhanced your superpower. You've done your networking at your level and beyond. The last thing to do is choosing to stay or leave. You are still unhappy after all that you've done the right way as a leader, then the writing's on the wall. And it may no longer be a place for you. I've been there. I'm not saying that it's easy. You will have wounds to lick. As you heal, please know that you have created, and the organization, if you're a leader and you have burnt out people, create a win-win. That individual, you operating at your 60% capacity because of burnout or 30%, may be better than someone else's 40% at company B. So you, that person, may be a win for company B. Please do that. Your organization, your team now has a win because they have a vacant spot for somebody to come in and give their 90 to 100%, doing it the new way that individual just was struggling with or complaining about. Guys, that's a leader's burnout formula. The 4 ways to lead through and in spite of burnout, whether professionally or personally. I want to say it one more time before we go because it is that important. Please marry your why. Know why you're there and do not blame anyone that's not dragging you at gunpoint to do what you signed up to do and still reaping some benefits from. Enhance your superpower. Okay? Be great whether you stay and are a part of the solution or leave and become the part of someone else's solution because you have enhanced your superpowers. Network appropriately. You never know the people and the opportunities you will create when you network at your level and beyond. And lastly, read the writing on the wall. It's not getting any better when you have given all you can or are willing to give. Create a win-win situation. So guys, I hope that this resonated with you. You now know something new. Please do something and apply that something new so it can lead to something new. If you like this, you're gonna love everything at youevolvingnow.com. That's Y-O-U, evolvingnow.com. Please click it. I look forward to connecting with you and you evolving and me being of influence and impact for your organization, your leaders, your employees, and your teams. Guys, until next time, enjoy your evolution.